Hello and welcome back to the series. I talk about random piece of music from my collection. Today I'll be talking about Starless and Bible Black by King Crimson. This is the sole King Crimson album I have in my collection. For some reason there's reissues out there, but I don't feel like paying what they're priced right now, so this is the only original album I've been able to find, and I bought it at this cool record store in Okotoks. Well, it's the only one in Okotoks, obviously. King Crimson are very interesting because they're a progressive rock band at heart, probably one of the premier prog bands. But out of all the progressive bands, they really stayed the same the least. They always changed their sound, always tried new things while still maintaining the progressive thing. Just because, they were a revolving door, like a lot of other prog bands like Yes and Jethro Tull. But they really kind of took it as more of like they took it as more of a sign to change up their sound whenever someone left or they fired someone. It opens with The Great Deceiver, which is perhaps my favorite song on the album. I think it's really good. It has a very cool... So yeah, the instruments are violin, viola, keyboards, guitar, mellotron, bass, and drums, and I guess vocals. Anyways, it has a really cool guitar riff with the violin riff over top. I wonder who wrote it, the violinist or Robert Fripp. And then it's really interesting how the song just starts off with like very rocky, very fast sort of thing, and then it comes into this like almost like angelic section where it's like a choir. Not really, they don't use a choir, but it almost sounds like that. It almost sounds like you're looking at a church organ while you're in church or whatever. And it's like just raises up and then comes back down, and then that's like near the beginning of the song, but it never does that again in the song, which I find really interesting. It's not used as a chorus or anything. So I guess it must be a refrain. I'm not going to talk about all the songs, but really I think if I remember correctly, side 1 is the songs like written before they recorded, and side 2 is a bit more improvisational, although that term might be used a little bit loosely. It's interesting because side 2 opens with Starless and Bible Black, but the King Crimson's next album, Red, has another version of this song, and people tend to like that one better, so there's not really much point listening to this one. But the two songs in side 2 are probably my two favorites. They're a bit more rocky, but they get kind of slow, like sludging along and then getting big and then going back down. So if they are really improvisational, like I've been led to believe, then that is pretty impressive. Much better improvisational song than Moonchild from the Court album. Anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. Starless and Bible Black by King Crimson.